Hello students. Today we need to study about the human heart. Let's find out the structure of the human heart by using a geometrical diagram. First, draw a square and divide it into 4 equal parts. Then, generate another 2 smaller squares which to be located in the upper left and right corners of the square. Now, the diagram is ready to be labeled. The left side of the human heart is separated from the right side by a muscular wall called septum. The function of septum is to prevent oxygenated blood from mixing with deoxygenated blood. The human heart has 4 chambers, that is 2 atria and 2 ventricles. The 2 upper chambers are the left atrium LA and the right atrium RA. The 2 lower chambers are the left ventricle LV and the right ventricle RV. There are 4 main blood vessels connected to the heart. They are pulmonary vein PV, which is connected to the left atrium. Aorta, the biggest artery, which is connected to the left ventricle. Vena cava VC, the biggest vein, which is connected to the right atrium. And pulmonary artery PA, which is connected to the right ventricle. The blood flow in the heart is controlled by 3 types of valves as follows. Bicuspid valve BV has 2 openings, located between left atrium and left ventricle. Tricuspid valve PV has 3 openings, located between right atrium and right ventricle. Semilunar valves SV, located at the entrance of aorta and pulmonary artery respectively. Now, the geometrical diagram of human heart anatomy is completely labeled. Let us use the diagram to observe the flow of oxygenated blood from the lungs to the body cells. Oxygenated blood, which contains higher concentration of oxygen, enters the left atrium through pulmonary vein. When left atrium contracts, oxygenated blood is forced to flow into the left ventricle through bicuspid valve. Bicuspid valve allows blood flow in one direction from the left atrium to the left ventricle. The left ventricle, which is the strongest chamber, pumps the oxygen-rich blood to the rest of the body except the lungs through aorta. Semilunar valve ensures the blood doesn't flow back into the left ventricle. Oxygen is then carried by the red blood cells in the form of oxyhemoglobin from the heart to the body cells under high pressure. At the body cells, oxygen is absorbed for cellular respiration. Carbon dioxide is released by the cells, is then transported back to the heart through vena cava. Right atrium receives deoxygenated blood. When right atrium contracts, deoxygenated blood is forced to flow into the right ventricle through tricuspid valve. Again, the oxygen-low blood flows in one direction from right atrium to right ventricle. Lastly, the deoxygenated blood is then being carried from the right ventricle to the lungs to be oxygenated through pulmonary artery. Semilunar valve ensures the blood doesn't flow back into the right ventricle. That's all about a human heart. Let's keep it nice and healthy. Hope you enjoy watching the video and thank you for the opportunity to share with you. Bye!